Hey guys, so today we're doing a hair tutorial as well as sort of like a talk through, talking about my favorite hair products, what my hair color is, what I ask my hairstylist to do when I go and get touch-ups, and yeah, so let's just get started. So right now my hair is straight because I straightened it the other day, just for fun. I use the New straightener because that one can actually straighten through my curls. I know when I start a hair tutorial, I always explain to you guys that I don't have naturally straight hair. I have like a curly, wavy hair type thing, but it's always brushed out. You guys have never seen it really curly just because I have to brush it out when I get out of the shower, or else I will just have a knotty mess, and it is not fun. I've had knotty hair my entire life and it really sucks. While my curling iron is heating up, I'm just going to share a few things that I've been loving. So the first is the wet brush. I first heard about this from my friend. She said that she saw that like Kendall Jenner used it or something, and she was like, you should get it because you have thick curly hair that I hate combing through when it's wet especially. So I don't know, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try it. And then I was at a hair salon and I saw that they had a big display of the wet brush. I guess that's the brand. It's actually called that, the wet brush. And they had a big display of them. And anyways, and so I picked out this one. It's like pink and polka dot, and I decided to give it a try. I've honestly been loving it. I don't remember how much it was, but I do remember that it wasn't crazy expensive, because a lot of hair brushes and hair products are usually expensive because it's just part of the industry. They charge a lot for everything, especially when they put like a name on it. Oh my god, forget about it. But I remember that this wasn't expensive, so that's good. So that's what we're going to be using today. Mine has like dog hair in it because I started brushing Wyatt's hair with it. Just ew. And that's probably going to get in my hair, which is just, if you're a dog mom, you're not grossed out, but yeah. Sorry if you're really grossed out. So what I'm spraying now is something that I got when I got my hair colored, and it is the Bumble & Bumble Does It All Styling Spray, and this is a heat protectant. And the girl that styled my hair, it was the first time ever that she colored my hair, and I was so happy with it. I just like couldn't be more pleased. And she just gave me the right amount of blonde. It's like a honey blonde. It's exactly what I wanted, with a few pieces of baby blonde. So if you do want a similar color to what I have, what I asked her to do is a slight ombre, as in I don't want the highlights to come all the way to the top, but I also don't want it to be a blunt line. So I asked for, pretty much it's called sombre, and it's sort of like a natural ombre. So that's what I asked for. And the way she applies it is balayage, and that's just sort of like a styling term, and a way to like apply the highlights. I don't know. I'm not a hairstylist, so I can't really explain it as well as somebody that does this for a living. So today we're going to be using the New Titan 3 curling wand, and it comes with 3 different barrels that you can just pop on. You use these buttons right here. You just press them and you pop one off, and then you put another one on. This is the largest. I don't know the actual size. I will put it down below, but if you have the set, this one is the largest one. Notice I am not sectioning off my hair, and the reason is just because when I'm doing my everyday hairstyle, I don't section it off. I just kind of go through pieces, and that's kind of what gives it that messy look. But I'm not going to start all the way up here. I'm just going to start in the middle, curl around away from my face, and I'm going to leave the ends out. Kind of just get a nice pretty wave. So I'm taking pretty big sections because I want my hair to just be nice and wavy and sort of just messy. Something that you could do is, once you curl pieces that are next to each other like that, you could just take them both, twist them with your finger, like that, kind of like a twirl. And then they're sort of like that. They're kind of like put together, and it looks really good when you have like your full hair curled like that. So we'll get there soon, but I'm just showing you it's a little technique that I like to do, a little secret. I have this facing down. You want to curl away from your face, and you want to leave the ends out. So this does come with a glove. You can put that on if you buy the New ones. I'm not sure if other curling irons come with a heating glove. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon. really use it anymore, but I think that if you are new to curling your hair with this style, like a wand, it does help because I do burn my fingers all the time. So with this, you want to definitely make sure you get your ends because that's what kind of gets fried the most when you're styling your hair. And I do this even when I straighten my hair, just always. She got me to really start caring about heat protectant a lot more. So I'm just gonna fast forward and do a little bit more and then we will come back. So this is how it's looking right now. We just have to do these front pieces, but I thought that we could do them together. So we have the curling iron facing down, and when I'm doing the other side of my hair, I switch hands. So you'll see when you're curling your hair. When I'm doing the right side of my hair, I hold the curling iron with my left hand. And I already sprayed my hair before I turned my camera back on. I sprayed heat protectant. Okay. So I think we are all done. Okay, so this and this. This was the heat protectant that we used, and this is something else by Bumble and Bumble that I bought when I was getting my hair done. And this is the thickening dry spun finishing spray, and this one is the heat protectant that you saw me using. These are both little bottles because I always start buying hair products and skin products actually if they have sample sizes, even though they're not free, but you know what I mean, like they're travel sizes. I always start with small bottles to see if I like it, and then if I do, then I can buy the bigger ones just so that I don't like waste money, you know what I mean? If you were to buy this, it would be a really big bottle, which I'm going to be buying next, and the same with this. Okay, so you just spray this one in your hair, and I love this dry spun stuff. It makes your hair nice and messy. I really like the smell too. It smells like you just left the hair salon. It's not too sweet or too, you know, like sort of smells like men's cologne like the Moroccan oil does. It just smells like clean, professionally done hair. So you can already see the difference on both sides, right? This side is still kind of hanging like that, and this side is sort of, hey there. So I know that I do a lot of curls like this on my channel all the time. Like I do messy waves, I do effortless waves, and you're like, is it all the same thing? To me, I see a difference. I see a difference from this look to my back to school hair look. No, Wyatt, do not chew my Uggs. He loves Uggs. What is with dogs and Uggs? They just love them. Anyways, yeah, so for me, all of my effortless waves, my messy waves, they all are different to me. And this is one of my favorite hairstyles to do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!